Example 1, airline fares for flights from Omaha to Norfolk are $30 for first class, $25 for tourist class. The flight had 52 passengers who paid a total of $1,360. How many first class passengers were on the trip? So, these are the same kind of problems we just did with coins just recently, but now we're dealing with airline tickets. And the difference between airline tickets and coins is we don't know how much airline tickets are worth, so they're going to tell us that information. So, $30 for first class tickets and $25 for the tourist class tickets. All right, and what they're telling us is how many passengers we have, 52 passengers, that's how many tickets they sold altogether, and how much those passengers paid for their tickets, $1,360. So it's the same kind of problem where if we know how many coins there are altogether and how much the coins are worth altogether and what type of coins they are, we have the ability to set up these equations. So if I set up some unknowns here of first class and tourist class, we're going to have number variables here representing how many tickets we're actually selling of each type. So let's just say I've sold F first class tickets and T tourist class tickets. Okay. I don't know what F or T equals at this point, but that's just how many there are. So F could equal 10, F could equal 33, F could equal 52, or F could equal 0, somewhere between 0 and 52. It should be a whole number though because we're dealing with actual tickets. We don't sell parts of tickets. And T is the number of tourist class tickets we sold. All right, and then as far as value is concerned, the value of money they gave me was dollars. The value per tickets is also dollars, so everything's in dollars for this one. So every first class ticket costs $30, and we bought F of them. So 30 times F is how much money we're spending on those. And every tourist class ticket costs $25. We're buying T of them, so 25 times T is how much we're spending on the tourist class tickets. So again, the same scenario as it was with dimes and quarters and nickels and pennies, right? All right. The only slight difference is everything here is in dollars because they gave me values in dollars. Okay, quarters worth 25 cents, the ticket's worth $30. So the value of things is the same value as the money they're giving me. So if I look at fact number 1, 52 passengers has to do with how many passengers. So the number of tickets sold is what's going to help us get the equation there. So the number of first class plus the number of tourist class together makes the number of passengers 52. Then the other fact we have is that the total amount spent on all these tickets was $1,360. The amount spent on first class tickets plus the amount spent on tourist class tickets should equal the amount spent altogether. So just like before with the coin problems, we get to set up a system of equations here. The red equation is as simple as it could possibly get. The blue equation, notice everything divides by 5. This is not a required step, but it's useful. If I divide everything by 5, 30 divided by 5 is 6. 25 divided by 5 is 5. And 1360 divided by 5 is going to be 272. All right. So now F plus T is equal to 52. 6F plus 5T is equal to 272. Notice the question they're asking me. How many first class passengers were on the trip? They don't care about how many tourist class, they just care about how many first class. The setup is better for elimination than substitution, right? If I want to find F, what do I want to get rid of? T, all right? So if I'm going to use elimination and I'm only trying to find one thing, it makes sense to get rid of the other thing. So if I multiply this top equation times negative 5, I'm going to get negative 5F minus 5T is equal to negative 260. Add the equations together, 6F minus 5F is F, 5T minus 5T cancels, 272 minus 260 is 12. So 12 first class passengers. If they want to know how many tourist classes, how many would there be?
52 minus 12.
Which would be 40, right?
40.
So if that equals 12, 12 plus 40 is 52, so T would equal 40, right? But again, they don't ask us for that, they just ask for first class. So if you're going to use elimination, they only ask you for one thing, eliminate the other thing, and you'll find what you're looking for. If I had eliminated F, then I would have had to go ahead and find F after I found T.